So what do you think about this year's Elite Exposure Camp?
Well, besides the fact it's a pretty neat deal for these kids, the one thing I've noticed so far is every single one of them has come here and they've approached this as if it was an opportunity, which it is. They're playing hard. They all act as they have a chip on their shoulder. The effort's been great. And I have noticed a few things that they do better than a typical American player, a typical American 16, 17-year-old. They pass the ball really well. They shoot the ball really well. They do some of the things that I don't think youth basketball in the States is being taught to the degree it should be. They do some of that stuff better than we do. That being said, I think it's neat that you can bring, some coaches from the United States over, and this is a great deal. It's a great exposure camp for them.
In terms of the athletes that you've seen on show, how do they kind of compare to athletes in America? In a sense that, do you think that they could actually compete for places at schools such as your own, or?
Sure. I think the depth of the camp. I think a typical exposure camp in the States would be a little deeper in terms of athleticism. With that being said, the top players at this camp would easily hold their own at junior college per se in the United States, or a four-year school, Division II schools. I think I'm not sure there's any Division I players here, but there are some young kids who I think have potential and have a high ceiling. And I could always be wrong, but based off what I've seen the last 4 days, you have kids that are dedicated to getting better, and they're hungry. And when you have those two things, I think anything can be possible. So.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.